Hey guys, welcome back to the Outback Shop. Here we have that Ranger 570 motor that was just rebuilt with all the Rev 6 parts. And as you see, I got the air cover on, I got the new air filter in, spark plugs in, and there's an oil filter down there. So I went to AutoZone today and got that. We're topped off with some oil. We're about to crank her up. For the first time, literally, I've primed everything, I've got coolant in it, I've got everything ready to go. So I'm about to turn this key for the first time, and we'll see what happens. It'll either start or it won't. Here goes nothing. OMG, check it out. Crank right up. Nice. So we'll do the warm up. You don't want to leave it at one idle, so or just idling. You want to rev it up to about 3,000 RPM at the most while you're go through about 1 or 2 heat cycles. So after I do this, I'll come back and we'll see what's up. All right, guys. So I've ran it through a couple heat cycles and thrown a couple more plastics on it. Got it a little bit more together. Little by little, it's coming along. So the motor is good to go, it seems like. So, I mean, I can't drive it obviously yet because the steering rack is out of it because it was destroyed. It was skipping on the teeth in there. So I had to figure out a way to either replace it or fix it. So an OEM replacement is $600 and something. I was not about to pay that, guys. And they only made them for a couple years, it seems. And aftermarket companies don't make these identical for this part number or for this bike. So it has where the cage, it mounts on there opposite of what a Razor does or a Ranger, the full sizes. So it mounts this way instead of like this if I was standing in front of the machine. So this is what I had ordered because I thought it was going to work. It looked the same. Everything was about the same, guys. Check it out. I mean, look. The same. It would have bolted up just like it was supposed to. And the width, the arms were the same as far as length. But check this out. That shaft right there is a hell of a lot smaller than this one. This is what was in this box. And the neck on this is a lot higher. So I either had, if I was going to use this, I had to get like something that went over here and then would then attach to the part that this would normally go up into. So I'd have had to add something or extend the steering shaft, or I was just like, you know what, let me tear this apart and let me see if I can rebuild it and make it work. So yeah, I did spend $100 on this to learn a lesson, I guess you could say. But you know, we'll get it right. It's better than spending $600 on an OEM one. So here's all the parts for it. I'm about to throw it all back together now that it's all cleaned up, and we'll see if it works or not. So I'll be back when it's together. All right, guys. So I got the steering rack reinstalled into the bike, greased up, ready to rock. Everything went together good. This was our culprit. This bad spring is collapsed, so I had to put a new spring in it. Now with the new spring in it, it's working fine. So got it all sealed up with a grommet on top because somebody destroyed the seal, but this will work. This ain't a mud bike, so it'll be good to go. It's working fine. I hooked up the power steering. It's got the easy steer from Super ATV, and yeah, turns good. I aligned it and actually was able to take it for a ride yesterday evening, and it did very well. So after I clean it up some more and put these wires in a way better position, I'll be back. All right, guys, so as you can see, it's out of the shop, all back together. I just went ahead and threw everything back on and finished it all up so I could get it out of the shop. Got the wires a little less messy. So everything's good to go. Testing it out. Runs great. We're on second oil change, second filter. run a little bit more, and then I'll drop it one more time and put a new filter on it when it goes home. So I've let him know it's ready to rock, so he's just got to come by and pick it up. So let's go run it down the road right quick so I can show you how she's running. Needs a new battery, I think. Let's rock. Here we go. Here's high. I already had it warmed up for us. Here we go. Oreo, load up. Come on. Oreo, load up. Come on. Come on. Oreo, load up. Jesus. Come on, man. There you go. There we go. The dog is getting squirmish about getting in here. He fell out the back of the Ranger the other day. So as soon as he gets in, when he does, he lays down. It's pretty funny. It wasn't funny, it was scary actually, but he's alright. Alright, let's go down the road. It's high gear. I've noticed these 570s, and I did some research. 199 degrees is generally what it gets up to. I think the thermostat opens up at like 180. It's got a lower set thermostat than say the Rangers and the big full size ones and stuff. But this thing does get it, man. I gotta say, I've been babying it a little bit, but I mean, I'll ease into full throttle on it. There we go, full throttle. It picks up and it's pulls. It's got the mother clutcher primary and my Ranger's OEM secondary. Yeah, it picks up real nice. It's floored. Definitely helped this machine tremendously. But the rack and pinion's doing good. I do need to adjust the steering wheel slightly, it looks like. But other than that, guys, she's done. So the Ranger 570 build with the Rev 6 engine parts and mother clutcher primary is done, guys. Time and low before we go, and I can show you how quickly this sucker gets up on low. Here we go. Woo. It maxes out right there, but it pulls hard right off the jump. Watch. Here we go. Oh yeah, it throws you back. That's cool. But everything's sounding good, doing what it's supposed to. So, but look guys, we'll go ahead and end this one off here. If y'all would, hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one.